What is up, guys? Today I have the full review on the Seidio Obex for the Galaxy Note 3. This is the waterproof. This is actually the first waterproof case that has come out for the Galaxy Note 3. And I know I promised you about 2 weeks ago that I was going to come out with a full review on this case, and I didn't. The reason why is I had to wait for a replacement case from Seidio to replace my original case because I had just so many problems with it where people couldn't hear me, I couldn't hear people, my proximity sensor wasn't working. I mean, I just had multiple issues. I do have to say though, their customer service was outstanding. I made a call, I placed a call to them. I got a person right away. They told me to just go on to, they have a form online where you have to fill out a RMA form. I got an email within 2 hours and confirming that they were doing an advanced replacement for me. And within 5 days, I got a brand new case with a prepaid label, just telling me to send everything back, or my original case back to them. And I mean, outstanding customer service. As far as this case goes, I do not have the, people can still hear me fine. I can hear them. Of course, you do still sound muffled because this is a fully encapsulated case, but I can carry out conversations with no problem. I was on the phone for 2 hours last night with technical support, and I had no problems hearing them. They had no problems hearing me. As far as the proximity issue, or the proximity sensor, I do still have that every once in a while. I figured out how to temporarily fix is over here. I just have to push down where the sensor is at, and it will fix the issue. Basically, what I found out is there's two holes that are set up for one for the proximity sensor and one for the ambient light sensor, and they're each individual holes, and basically I don't think those holes are lining up just right. And because I mean, this is just a piece of tape that's covering it, and I don't think the holes are lining up right, and just that little itty bitty measurement off is causing the proximity sensor to trip, and when I push them down, it lines them back up right. What I think they needed, what Seidio just needs to do is make one giant hole and just leave both those sensors opened, and I think that will fix the problem. I did also note in my other video that there's little itty bitty dots on this screen. One of my watchers said, my viewers said, told me that that was for the to keep the Newton rings, to stop the Newton rings from forming. Yes, it does not, yes, it does work. I do not notice any type of Newton rings on my phone whatsoever. And also, I don't notice them on when I have the screen on. I don't notice those at all. Where my other case, I did notice it. It drove me nuts. It looked like little pixelated pixels on the screen. I do not notice that on this case. I also want to note that when I got this case had a protective layer of plastic on the front and back of the screen. I did not have that on my other case, so I don't know if this case is a newer case. They changed the design on it. I don't know, but I did not have that protective layer on my other screen. Another thing I want to note is where your speaker port is at. It is covered by a little membrane on here, and it's sticky. It collects dust and dirt like crazy, and I noticed as soon as it starts collecting any type of grime on there, that's when people start having problems hearing me. What I recommend doing is cleaning it with a Q-tip with some water on it and gently just rubbing it back and forth, and that will take everything off for you. But be careful because I mean the membrane is extremely thin. You don't want to rip it, tear it, and don't use any type of abrasive like soap or alcohol or anything like that that could tear the membrane or cause a chemical reaction and just deteriorate the membrane at all. Another thing I do want to note also is, I know I noted this in the other video, but I keep on running into it. This port that covers your charge port, it's protruding from the case. Make sure you push forward and down. See, like what I just did here, I don't know if the camera's picking it up right. It's offset because I only clicked one side down and not the other side. I do this all the time and I catch myself. This case is not waterproof right now. I purposely water tested it. It is not watertight at all. So make sure when you click the case down, you click both sides down to make sure you have a waterproof case. Other than that, I do still have the bungee opens way too easily for the headphone jack. I mean, I just can run my finger over it and it pops open like that. I've noticed when I put it in my pocket, I put it upside down like this, so I protect the speaker so the speaker doesn't collect a lot of dust in my pocket. And I notice when I pull the phone out of my pocket, my pants will catch it, and I always pop this open. So that's another thing, is make sure you keep this open, or make sure you always keep this shut. The case does feel amazing in the hands. It creates a layer of a pocket of air, almost, I want to say, in the back of the case. So I mean, it feels hollow and it gives it a nice drop protection on there. It doesn't feel like it's going to break. It's smooth. The case is extremely smooth. It comes out of the pockets easy. And on the side is rubberized to give it some an extra form of drop protection also. And I mean, this is a great case. The home button is also rubberized too. Do I recommend this as a waterproof case to take it in the pool all the time? No. I used the LifeProof and the OtterBox cases when I had my iPhone, and I would always go in the pool with them, take underwater photos, pictures, videos. This case I do not trust putting my phone in the pool. I will trust it to get like splash. I live in Florida, so it constantly rains. I trust it for that. I trust it for the occasional, like going on a water park. I will trust it for that, for splash protection. I will not trust it to go submerged. So it's almost like the Galaxy S5. You trust it for the splash protection and the water resistance. But I mean, with just stuff like this where it's just so open or easy to open, I won't trust this case at all to be submerged with. I'm sure it will work, but I mean, I don't want to put my Note 3 and risk water damaging the case. Other than that, I mean, it's a great case. It's great for security. That's what I recommend this case for, is security. If you for some reason got pushed into a pool, got caught in a rainstorm, or something like that, this case is perfect for that. If you guys want to go fully submerging with it, I mean, you can. It is advertised as a waterproof case, but I just don't trust this case for that. If you guys want to do something like that, get a Ziploc baggie or get one of the water bags or something like that to use. But other than that, I mean, this is a great case, a very sturdy case. The screen quality, the screen resolution, I mean, I don't notice a huge downgrade in the quality of the screen like other screen cases do. I think that could be also attributing to since there's no Newton rings on the screen. Other than that, I mean, great case. I do recommend it. Call quality is amazing. Sound quality. Let me see. I don't have any songs on my phone. Sorry, guys. Sound quality is good. You do notice a lot of how should I put it? The volume quality, or the volume has gone down on the case, but I mean, it's still listenable. The volume jack, you do have a port that comes with the case to screw in a headphone adapter to make the case waterproof. When you're it makes the case waterproof by listening to music through headphones. I have not tried that because I lost the adapter. I don't know what happened to it. But other than that, guys, this is a great case. I do like it. But again, I do not trust it to be fully waterproof. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry that the video took so long to get out. I just wanted to use it, test it, and give you guys a thorough review on it. I do have more videos coming up, so stay tuned. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think about the new camera also, guys. I got a brand new camera. I got a GoPro that I'm going to start recording all this stuff with. And guys, just tell me what you think. Please like the videos, and please subscribe, because your support is what makes me keep making these videos, guys. So thank you so much for everything you guys have done, and I hope you have a great day.